Screwdriver, really. That's the one I just used outside. Hard again, that. It's fine there. Oh. That's decent timber there. Well, I need to cut probably along top of that. Replace that. What a brilliant idea this was. I'm going to wash my hands. In fact, I'm not even going to start it. I just wanted to look. We've looked now. I'm going to finish this off first, I think. Or try that sticky stuff. See if it looks any good. We've got music rolling, we shouldn't be having. Tammy. Who's Joe by?
That's my paint. Joy by Rust-Oleum site.
You're a Rust-Oleum site. Yeah, we'll just carry on what we're doing and then I'll do this bit later on.
Okay.
Have you shown them what you've painted?
No.
Done a bit of painting. I need to wash my arms and hands. Can you help me?
No, you're rubbing the page. You're a shit. I'm not getting up in rafters to get it.
What is it with birds in your garage?
Right, what my new things?
Yeah.
I need to get some baby oil.
I've got loads of baby oil.
Have you?
Yeah. I used it on my counter. Go to your friend.
Piss off. Get out. You're just gonna shit everywhere. I am not climbing up in there again. I climbed up in there after your mate other week. Oh, shit. This one. Ooh, spooky. Spooky! Get out. Ooh. Tip it in, tip it in, tip it in. Tipped it.
So, we didn't have a video of that because we didn't have enough footage. So I did the right thing. Bought another vehicle. I haven't got the vehicle yet. It's not... I know I've been doing like run-of-the-mill cars and stuff like that. This one's no different. It's a run-of-the-mill car. Something what I've always fancied, but not always gone, I'm going to go and buy one. Well, just recently, I've been looking at them. And I've been bidding on a couple on Evil Bay and things like that. And I've been losing bids, or because I've been distracted with this piece of engineering. I've lost out because I've been doing this and I've not been concentrating. So last night I was scouring the normal flicky through stuff, and one of them caught my eye, and I went, I really like that. Now it's not an old car by any means. It's 2011. So I seen it and I thought that would be a really nice daily driver, because at the minute these vehicles here, what we're using every day, this is getting used more than this, because this keeps deciding it wants things. So it wanted a boost control valve the other day, so I've done that. Then it went into limp mode again. The person who I bought it off through work, he said, "Oh, it used to go into limp mode on me." He says, "Fuel filter." So I've just changed the fuel filter. So I don't know if this is going to work, because I can't hear the pump. But yeah, he said he had the problem with the fuel filter. Ah, seat's hot. Let me check. No, it's going fuel. Get all air out. I hate this car. I've done the fuel filter, I've bled the system. Now, I've got a message that comes up. Engine service required. And then it goes into limp mode. When airbag lights on and all, that's my fault. You need a scanner to take it off. Just download the app. It wasn't cheap. I suppose it was cheaper than a decent scanner. But it's alright. I'd much prefer a proper handheld scanner. They're £thousands and this were 100 and something quid, wasn't it, for app? suppose it does what it says on the tin. It takes a long time to diagnose things though, so right now it's diagnostics in process and it's been going for a bit. 33%, it's got 14 issues found. Now that sounds scary, 14 issues, but they're not like major issues, it's just like it's finding everything through each module. So it might be like the alarm went off the other day or something daft like that, or I don't know, silly things. But it might say that there's a fault because we've got this in, even though everything's plugged in behind it. But yeah, it's one of them. It's an old car. What do you want? £200. Owes me more than £200 now. But hopefully the new car should be alright after I've fixed the problems where it's got. The problems are, I think I've said on it, welding, shock absorber, bolts. It's like corrosion on rear subframe, but I've had a look underneath and it's a surface rust. So I'll just wire wheel it, but I'll do it nice. Do that one properly because it's a nice car. Things like this I just rush because it's 200 quid. But if this doesn't fix, if I can't find out what's wrong with this, then it's just going to be sold as spares and repairs. As I cannot be asked to spend any more time on it. Agreed? That Campbell water pump, I'll just send it back. And that's why I said the car blew up. And I'll say Campbell water pump, Campbell snapped. And then sending that back might buy a shock absorber or two for the mag. So there's already ball joints and stuff for this. It might be something really simple, but I know these have swirl flaps. I ain't delving into all that. If I start going with swirl flaps and stuff like that, it's going to be deep problems, if you know what I mean. It's a shame because this runs and drives. I think if it were running and driving and on the road and it were alright, which it is, but it goes into limp mode, it'd be a £1,000 car, 400 quid. I suppose if someone come and offered me 700 or 800 quid for it, I'd just, yeah, take it, mate. Bye.
Look, it's fancy.
Just fancy.
New bumper on it.
Second hand new one. New toys.
Dog cage.
Dog cage. Just does everything we need it to do.
Saggy roof still.
Yeah, not interested in that. But, air freshener. Wants a good wash again, and if I can't find out what's wrong with it, it's put up so. First come we'll buy it. Put it up at
999.
999 or nearest offer. It's in limp mode. We'll drive you home. Don't know what the problem is with it.
How many?
What?
Bolts.
I can't remember. I'm rescanning it again. I've cleared all codes and rescanning it again. I think it's either sticky veins on the turbo. Keeps coming up with camshaft profile, but it's just a. It's not a major fault. It just says moderate. It's not like it's a permanent fault because it's not coming up. Nothing's coming up on the dash apart from engine service now. So it's either sticky veins or a boost leak. Now we have got a couple of boost leaks. You know when I set off up there, it went like that. It's got 2 boost leaks, this has. So I don't know if to try and sort them out and then try again. Because there isn't an actual fault with the car. It does say that that boost control module, there's a fault still, but it's moderate. It was major before, now it's moderate. So I think it's working. I don't think there was anything wrong with that other one. I think it's just got a boost leak. Now I can test it again, now everything's warm. With the, because I've got to test now. So it's fed up with pouring everybody else. Or I might take it up to Beanhead and say, scan this and tell me what's wrong with it. And he'll say, is there any engine lights on the dash? And I'll say, no. And he'll go, can't scan it because there's no faults. So that's what happens. The only other thing I can do is drive it. And this app does like real time. So it tells you what everything's doing, pressures and stuff like that, and if it's boosting. And it does come up, it does say, oh yes, you're running so many PSI of boost. Everything's working. I think it's just got a boost leak, so it's like it's asking for more pressure. It's like, right, this is how much pressure's in, and then because it's weeping away because it's got that boost leak, it's going no. Okay, you know what? I'll put you in limp mode. Have a good day. Volvo, most reliable car in the world, apparently. I'm not sponsored by these. I know everybody else uses, get the Carly app and all this sort, but next door gave me that dongle thing and then I downloaded the app. I didn't want to, but I did. The child is shouting, "Mom!"
Again.
Again. Do you think she's like a broken record? Yeah. She said that she liked Teslas earlier, didn't she?
Yeah. Not into cars, I'm not a boy.
I wanted to drop kick her out the back of the car with the roof down. Just a quick, swift heel kick to the face.
She did like the gasser though.
There was a gasser earlier, yeah. It was an American, I don't know what it was, but it was like a Chevy. But it was a gasser, as in
and it was
skinny wheels up in the air, big chunky ones up in there, like an off-roady thing. But if you know what a gasser is, you know what a gasser is. And it was for sale, and it was £10,079. I think that's what it said. I ain't got £10,079. I probably would have if I sold everything.
And if people subscribed.
We don't get that.
14.
Right, you ready for this? Intake A, camshaft profile control stuck on bank 2, general fault information, no subtype information. So if I go on more information, Volvo error code 3F02, often read as CEM 3F02, refers to as clutch pedal sentry fault signal. Well, it will have a fault there because it doesn't have a clutch. This is the automatics. Right. Why is it come up with camshaft?
But it smelt a clutch. Didn't it the other day?
Yeah. That's an old fault.
Die.
Alternator advice. Saying alternator fault. These are old faults, but I've cleared them. Why did they come back? Camshaft. These are all the same fault, look. So there's like thousands of them, but they're all the same fault. Here we go. Turbo / supercharger boost control B circuit open, general fault information, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Moderate, smart, mechanic advice. Error code 4A35 in Volvo points to fuel level sensor fault. This means the CEM central control module or REM rear electric module is receiving a abnormal fault or missing electronical signal from the fuel sender unit. Well, there was because I was messing about with it the other day. It come up. I started it and it said that there was no fuel in it, and I turned it off, turned it back on, and there was fuel in it. You know what I'm going to do to fix this? I'm going to take the battery off.
I'm going to see what the child wants.
Child.
It's hot.
This card is broken. Oh, you smell the diesel.
Mm.
This is diesel up. Don't waste it.
I think he's lost it.
So, if this fixes it, that Carly thing, I'm asking for my money back.
come in handy then.
What for the... A lot of the things on that, like it's getting ready for cam belt bullets, because I'm sure it's got 2 cam belts on that. I am just going to give to someone to do. Not that I don't think, well, let me rephrase that. I don't think I'm clever enough to do that.
You can! You can do it! You can! You can!
Because if I knacker that up, then I can have my number plate on it. Which I'm happy about. Because I haven't had a car for a while. My number plate didn't fit.
We've always had to pass.
But everyone's wondering, what's he doing that for? Why is he touching the onto the positive? An old wives' tale, but I like to do it anyway. Let's feel better. 15 minutes like that. Starting from now. So at 1 o'clock, we will come back and connect everything up, and should be not a fault on the dash. There will be. There'll be fucking loads. Sorry for swearing. Should we do a air test while I'm here again? I'll go and get my new. Oh, I can't, can I? I've just unplugged battery. I'm quite happy. Now I'm not a massive person, but I don't know. Battery works, bro. As Shelby would say. Rusty dog. We also have dogs. What's my favourite things? We've named them after favourite things: Rust and Diesels. We did have a Cooper. Sadly, he passed away because he was an old man. It's a picture in of Cooper. He was a lovely dog. A lot of people will remember him. He used to hang around with and everything. He was a good boy. He was. He went everywhere with us. Everywhere. He literally did go everywhere with us, didn't he? We even bought vehicles just to suit him and his needs. Yes. Cardiff. Hello? Hello? Who is it, please? No. Ah.
You've got a boost late.
That's wet. It's poo. Shh. Shh. Jesus. That's starting to leak down there. I'm more worried about that one because it's on the turbo. I could take that off if everything wasn't so hot. Take it off and like put a Jubilee clip round it. I might be able to get one round it now.
I might leave it.
You can see it down there.
No, can we?
Look round that. Oh.
We're done.
Yeah, let go. I'm the video now. So down that pipe there at the back, I don't know if you can see it on camera, there's smoke coming out the back of it. Good news, this one ain't leaking anymore.
Yay.
It's up to temp, isn't it? I'm worried about that because that's leaking. If I do this. Hello? 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 I was just ringing. I've asked Beanhead if he'd be interested in... That's all hot. That's really hot. That's burnt me. I'm a big fan of these ones because they're a bit cheap. See if my fix works. No. Right near turbo and all that is. So probably escaping just before it gets to it. It went. Where are you going? Just flick his ignition on. Do not start. Flick ignition on. Even know if this is still working. Take this back off again, shall we? Excuse me. Would you like to take it for a test drive?
Done it again.
Then I wake up, work all day, and then I wake up.